And as always, may we all say simply, thank you. Let's go.
Hey, everybody. Well, I just saw something right now that really has me shook, for lack of better words. So I posted this on my Facebook, and then I got a response from a good friend of mine, Ali, great friend. As a believer, I really am shook. As a believer, we know that there are certain things that are bound to happen, right? Thanks to the blueprint that we have, known as the book of Revelation. We all know there are some things that are going to happen. And as of last year, a lot of us got the feeling like, oh my gosh, some of these things are so close from happening. So close. Especially the idea that we hold of the rapture or the taking away of the church. And of course, this whole New World Order thing that is going to happen. You know, to some people, it's like, oh, that's going to happen in 10, 20 years. Some people are like, oh, it's going to happen like never, right? It's never going to happen. Now, I'm not giving a date. I don't know when that's going to happen. That's not something I'm allowed to talk about, right? That's something that's only one person exactly knows when that is going to happen. But we do have some signs. Well, when I posted that, like I said, my friend, she mentioned something that I'm going to show you guys. I saw it, and it's absolutely crazy. Here it is. Check it out.
Is Zoe. Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day. What if all Zoe needed was herself? Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage, or heading into the office, or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done, simply by being you. Now, Zoe has more time to do what she loves, indoor skydiving. Enter, identify, and pay with Amazon One.
Very, very interesting. Let me read something to you, okay? Revelation 13, 16 to 17. Also it causes all, both small and great, both rich and poor, both free and slave, to be marked on the right hand or the forehead, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark. That is the name of the beast or the number of its name. What we just saw in the video, those are the beginning stages. I talked about this with certain friends and certain people last year, that 2021 was going to be a very interesting year, that we were going to see some things that line up with the blueprint that we have in scripture. Some have said, no, that's going to happen in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Some said, oh, that's never going to happen. That you're crazy. And that's fine. But I refuse to believe all of that is coincidence. I am aware that this is pointing to one event that's going to lead to other events. As a believer, I believe in the rapture or the taking away of the church. Believe that 100%. That's going to happen, and very soon. Not giving any dates because I'm not allowed to give dates, right? The Bible mentions that we don't know the day or the hour. That's not something that's given to us. But it's going to happen. How do I know? Because we were given signs to pay attention to, right? Saying like, if this happens, if that happens, pay attention, right? Or stay woke because it's going to happen, and it's going to happen pretty soon. So after the church gets taken away, then stuff like, the mark of the beast, that's what we just read, is going to be enforced. Right now, what I posted on Facebook, right, that the vaccine is not mandatory. And no, I'm not saying that the vaccine is the mark of the beast, because that'd be ridiculous for me to say that. Right now, the vaccine is not mandatory. I believe that they're probably going to flip the script and say, well, now you have to take it. I know because they're posting this now. That's a picture of people eating inside and people outside with masks saying, like, kind of like, oh, I want to be able to eat inside, but we can't because we don't have the vaccine. That's why I believe that they're going to flip the script on us. And the video we saw, all of that is just signs that lets me know that Christ is coming pretty soon for the church. And then after that, there's going to be this new world order where the Antichrist is going to be the head of it all. And it's going to happen pretty soon. I am convinced of that. Again, not giving dates, I'm not even giving politicals. So there's no need to mention that, right? Because it's not my fault that as a believer, there's such a thing as Christian nationalism. And I believe that that's a sin. Not a biblical sin, but that's just something that's idiotic. It's not true. But this has me quite shook, for lack of better words. The alarm is sounding, and it's sounding loud and clear. Now we'll either pay attention or we will ignore it. And I do want to create a conversation with this. What do you think? Is this all just like fiction? Is it a coincidence, or is this a fact? Because again, we have a blueprint, but I want to know, what do you think? I'm convinced Christ is coming soon. Simple as that. So let's get ready and let's have a conversation. All right. Love you guys. God bless.